That's the one that has in control.
I love
here's my
the
phone
little
that has
circle of a camera
And
at the top.
Yeah, he's great. He did this in another video too, and I wanted to get a screenshot, but it was just too like blurred. Him showing up like it's some kind of horror movie.
It's so creepy when the little circle of Andy Ditch, and it's a live circle, like it's actually him.
He has more important stuff. He has speech assessments and Jehovah's Witness literature to read. Don't you know?
OT calming steps, OT sensory corgis.
You know what I don't hear anymore?
What's that? Oh, that's right. He stopped snapping. He did stop snapping.
Faking. You know, usually people with tics don't switch up like that. At least not from what I've seen. So.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He's a faking piece of shit, man. Maybe his finger. I guarantee you his hand just got tired. He's like, doesn't really add much. People are seeing right through it, and it's the snapping. I gotta fucking change shit up.
I already bought these green fucking headphones.
Dude, he's doing the Eric Cartman routine, like where he's fucking analyzing, 3D step patterns and shit.
He makes these videos where he's like, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. And he puts the thing down. He's like, fuck. All right. And he picks up his notebook and he goes into the fucking living room of the group home and he just sits there in the corner and he's taking notes, watching everyone move around. It's
fucking Doofy from the end of Scary Movie all day long. It's Officer Doofy from the end of Scary Movie. If you've ever seen it, he just tears off his mustache at the end.
We've talked about this. It's the end of The Usual Suspects.
Well, that's what he is, dude. Yeah. He's like fucking...
He's Kaiser Soze, or Soze, whatever the fuck it is. He's Kevin Spacey.
Yes, he is Kevin Spacey.
Andy Ditch is Kevin Spacey. Yes. Holy shit.
Just imagine, what is the one? Is it 7 with Andy Ditch? Yeah. What's in the box is his hidden poop.
Have protections on that.
A lot of movie references. I'm enjoying it.
One caregiver who wanted me to do things independently and so-called because he thinks I didn't need that help. But everybody else who has worked with me normally knows I need that help. And I have been getting that help from everybody. Except for that one
David, with a great quote here. The greatest trick the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is convincing the world he didn't exist.
It is.
Andy fucking fakes. Andy. I'm telling you, chat, it all is lining up. Holy shit.
I think that we're stealing that. The greatest trick that David ever pulled was convincing him that he didn't fake.
And none of them work here anymore.
We got the David in us chat.
With anything other than he just didn't show up to work on the overnight. He clocked in and went home. Clocked in and went home to work from sleeping at his own house. He thought he could get away with that. Well, when I fell out of bed one of the days and nobody was here and I got up to go ask for help, nobody was here. And
over here I see a bunch of
Jason wasn't here when he was supposed to be here.
This is a great point that Busen Faker brings up.
And Jason got fired because
he's a piece of shit.
Supposed to be working and he wasn't.
Also, there's staffing issues, and you're going to be like, staffing issues isn't my fault. And he's talking about how he got fucking Jason fired. What a liar, dude.
Costing people their jobs because that's crazy, man.
It really is. It's like I said, this should be some kind of fucking crime. This is a real sick thing that he's doing. Affecting people's lives, and he likes this. This is Andy's big... That's why he does all this. So that he can fucking cause trouble and ruin people's lives. I firmly believe that.
That's all it's about.
Yeah.
I can't help that.
In Minecraft.
But I have caregivers who love me and help me.
They do not love me.
I brought that up on my stream when I covered this too, and I'll skip ahead a little bit, but they absolutely do not love him, and they do not want to help him.
Not in the slightest.
Who wants to wipe a 40-year-old man's ass? There's probably people out there, but I mean,
grandma.
That wasn't no wiping that went on there. Pimp. That was a medical procedure.
He constantly abuses these caregivers, but they love and care about Andy so much.
Shock jockeys. God damn.
Tariffs are made for 3 reasons. I remember this in school.
Oh, and this is okay. So, we'll probably move on from Andy after this because he just, what he does, Smokey? He tries to turn the audience on Joe for his political beliefs. But I was telling people the other day that Joe transcends politics. Joe is, I think, a great unifying force. And like I was saying, Joe is really like making great points and people are coming together and it's a new age.
There's not one politician in world history that could claim to be the man or woman that Joe Ditch is. Joe Ditch he transcends all. You're absolutely right on that.
It's, I don't want to compare him to Jesus, but
I will. I'll go ahead and say it right now that Joe's just he's one hell of a guy. That's what I'll say. He's one hell of a guy, and I don't know why we like Joe this much, but it's just this really positive energy that I think Joe exudes. I
feel like my like for Joe has been a snowball at the top of a very large hill, and it's unstoppable at this point. Someone's gonna get hurt. It's so large and
thank you, Skittle Gamer, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph.
Joseph
Ditch.
Right under a comment that says, "Don't compare anyone to Jesus." I won't compare Joseph to Jesus. I promise you.
I feel kind of. But at the end of what does that make Andy? Does that make Andy Barabbas or fucking? Oh, what's it? The traitor, Judas. Yeah, that makes it. I would say it makes him Judas.
Yeah, Andy Barabbas is the one who like said you're dying. Like Barabbas was the
one they saved.
Yeah,
Jesus.
He was. Yeah. It was Pontius Pilate who said you're the one who's dying.
Yeah. So Andy is Pontius Pilate. I feel like that's really kind of the decision we've come to. Is Andy is very similar to Pontius Pilate.
They called him and Judas in the chat.
I was like, how do you make it work? And they did it so well.
This bit would have worked perfectly a week ago before Easter.
Andy equals the devil.
That's 2 on
all signs are pointing.
I mean, the greatest trick he ever pulled.
Yeah, dude, the greatest trick Andy ever pulled was convincing us he wasn't the devil. It's all coming together.
Oh, Andy Ditch.
Repeat it. It shows that I'm not mentally degraded or going to have any regression. Something I learned in school. Tariffs are for 3 reasons. 1, to make even trade between 2 countries. 2, to influence another country into doing something that politically is wanted to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He goes on and tries to explain. I just let it play because I'm like, you expect me to believe that you cannot wipe your own ass, but you're gonna try to explain tariffs to me, bub? Like, what are you even fucking talking about, man? It's so ludicrous that he expects us to believe that he's smart while also being expected to treat him like a baby. It's undoable, and I think that's part of its design, right?
When you put it like that, it's crazy. Yeah, he wants to be like, listen, I'm gonna put you in your place, Joe, but also don't take a word I say seriously.
Yeah.
Like also, like I cannot handle myself and what I think, say, or do. Like
I know, but that's Andy. Goddamn. Yeah, I've been using bub a lot more lately. I like it. I'm gonna put it on a shirt. Let's get on to someone far more entertaining.
Holy shit. He's so like, oh my God. Cyrax. Every time I don't think I've seen his face for like a good week, and then I see it and I'm just like, oh shit, there he is. And there he is indeed. So what is this? Cyrax and Sally fight. Are they really about to like how on a scale of 1 to 10 on the usual Cyrax and someone said Skyrax and Sally.
Scabby.
Yeah, but like how crazy is this one, Kiwi?
I would say I don't know. I'm not trying to undersell it. I just think that the real interesting bit of this is that Sally and Ed are trying to sleep. So Sally comes up and she's like, "Don't let his little light deceive you. It is very much nighttime, I believe." And they're trying to sleep. They have jobs, and Chance is like, "No." He's fighting her on the fact that she wants him to shut shit down, and he's like, "No, I won't do it. I won't go through this ridicule." It's really good.
Here's the thing, where is that light coming from?
I think it's his little O light. Either
Okay,
that
'cause-
or they work night, and that makes sense.
That's what I was wondering. Is this also like 2 in the afternoon?
They have to work multiple jobs, like because
It's not my fucking
Yeah.
fault you guys work unreasonable hours. This is my job.
he's a big YouTube star. That's probably what they tell people.
And read his shirt, Sally. It says "Do not fucking disturb." Like, can she learn how to
Whoa.
read?
Oh,
Holy
shit! It does say that too. Do not. They must be having issues lately.
Probably.
She gets him the funnest.
I'm all here for it. I'm all
She
here
get-
for Wilkins' family dysfunction.
She gets him the funnest shirts from Walmart. Most
She
exceptional.
does. She does.
Sally Knox. Oh, I have it at fucking twice speed, so it's gonna be
Oh,
almost
shit.
impossible.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's sleep timer. Damn, I am so off.
I didn't know it was playing a 2-speed. I thought Cyrax was really moving that fast.
Turn it down.
Well, I can't help it. We're trying to sleep.
Oh, they're gonna make fun of me.
I'm gonna make fun. Listen, everyone here knows I'm a fucking Chad. All right, everyone loves me. I can't have them turn against me, Mom. If I stop now because I'm waking you and Ed up, everyone's gonna call me a fucking pedophile again. Mom, I can't have this happen.
Things are really turning around.
You and Ed just need to bite the bullet on this one. All right, sorry.
You'll get a solid 5 after I'm done.
Mom, when I get paid, I'll give you at least $60 million out of my like $300 million they give me.
What you're doing to me right now is fucking up my leg. You need to stop. You're no better than Marty.
Mom, there's this family in New Mexico, and what they've been doing to them is really wrong. And I need to sing songs.
You understand? Gun violence in New Mexico is out of control.
Oh, Cyrax. Oh,
I
no.
see he seemed to have gotten rid of some of his bug. No, this is a different look, actually. Are they have built-in shelves?
Keep it down. Mom, I can't. Why? Because I'm hot.
Yeah,
I'm hot.
I'm so hot, Mom. What if Chance went the PWR route? How different his life would be. How different.
It
He'd be
wouldn't.
getting that Josh Block treatment. If he wasn't a pedo. Because,
Yeah.
to our knowledge so far, PWR is clean. He just has an
Cyrax,
unhealthy love. Well, actually a healthy love for muscular men.
And Burger King.
And Burger King. Well, that's an unhealthy love for the Burger King.
Don't
but
ever say that about Burger King. We respect the king on this channel.
We good cop, bad cop over the fucking Burger King.
Oh, chance. You just broke down your own head.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, you did.
You want to know what I'm gonna do?
You telling me to leave?
No,
That's what you just did.
no, I'm telling you this. This is gonna put me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love that bit. And then he just drops that little bit at the end when she stands firm. He's like, fuck you.
Mom, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. But like, Mom, these trolls have been going at me for 7 years. Mom. And
Dude, he doesn't sing R&B. This is metal, bitch. I can't say we can't quiet this down. That ain't on brand.
Mom, I'm not
Go
trying.
away.
Mom, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Go away.
No, I'm going to explain something.
You don't need to explain.
Yes, I do. You need to stop. You need to fucking listen to me. I'm trying to.
Oh,
explain
hell
something
yeah.
to you.
No.
Yes, you do. Mom.
what a prick!
You go
No.
first.
You're gonna listen up to me, little old woman, or this shit's
What
gonna
a
get physical.
Prick.
You just stop and listen to me right
Mom.
now.
Do you remember 2012? Do you remember 2012, Bob?
Things were so different.
No, you need to fucking listen to me now.
You told me to leave
Because they're gonna make fun of me.
Oh, well.
No, not oh well. I'm tired of being made fun of. I'm sick of being attacked. Whatever.
Wow, she doesn't even care.
You don't get it, do you, Mom? You really don't fucking get it.
Then he chases after
He does.
her.
Yeah.
He goes
you
down
really
there.
don't fucking get it,
after.
Mom, do you? Like,
No.
no, she does get it. Well, to be fair, no, she doesn't. Because if Sally did get it, she would
She
shut down the
works.
fucking internet. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not
Dude,
trying to be disrespectful, Mom, but me on these calls and me on these singing these songs, it makes all my fans love me, and they come together and we go against these trolls like William Glory Hall and Edward Boy, who have ruined my life for 7 years, Mom. You don't fucking understand. You really don't. That's why I think if he could be anybody, he'd probably be Brandon Brutal. He would probably love Brandon Brutal. Like, this guy is so fucking cool, and trolls fuck with him too. I'm
For
so
real.
sick of seeing him. Like, he's fucking Broly. He's Broly, chat.
I personally like Dragon Ball Z. You know, I think Broly's kick ass. I love how that's how he is. He's so hated. And you'll notice this amongst hated individuals. They try to butter up to anybody, dude. And that's how Chance is. When he thinks someone is like gonna give him like a speck of anything, it'd be like, you're pretty cool, you know? I'd like to be friends.
Do you remember when and maybe I'm just like really stoned here, but I vaguely remember a video he made like a year and a half ago where he was like, Daniel Larson, White Bowser.
Yeah.
We all need
Let's
to come together.
together.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember too. Imagine how horrible that would have been.
Oh my god, he was trying to like assemble this like Legion of Doom.
Legion of pedos.
Yeah.
It was a Legion of pedos. It was him, Larson, and Bowser. Like, what was that?
Dude, it would have been terrible. It would have been an unholy thing. Larson's too good for them, though. That's Larson's thing. He's too good for it.
Larson would like, I'm a lot more famous than you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Dude, he was just something else, man. Different
Daniel,
times.
We got to talk about him soon because there's some updates on Danny that one of these we might have to.
I think he's going to prison.
I think
he's going to prison. It's going to be so funny, dude. I have a question. Can I borrow a pack of soup from you? Can I borrow a soup from you this week and I give you back 2 soups next week? Like, I could totally see. That's what didn't it get him in trouble? Yeah, he was in that facility in Colorado. He's like, he's getting into some trouble for borrowing things from people.
I need a toothbrush and a lighter. There's some guy down in cell block 6,
dude,
and he does not really like me too much. So tomorrow in the showers, I'm gonna get him.
I have some debts, Bob, so I'm gonna need you to keister this H and bring it in. They're gonna kill me, Bob. I need you to do this.
Bob goes in there. Hey, Daniel, how's everything going with you and Greg? Cut the shit, Bob. Listen, there's this guy in here named Jorge, and I owe him at least $350. And the only way I can get that is if you bring in this little baggie, Bob. Bob, listen to me. You're not looking.
Yeah.
Bob, are you even fucking listening to me, Bob? This is serious. And he's just completely normal now. But he's in a lot of trouble. And
this man is threatening me, Bob. I need your protection. I need help from my team. He said that I have a real cute ass. I don't know what that means, but it's not looking good in here. I could totally see Daniel Larson getting himself in debt and ending up being like a trick. That just would fit the arc.
He got in trouble in his first jail cell, man. If he gets like Daniel's in for a rude awakening if he goes to jail. You know,
he'll find protection. He'll find his team. They're saying Larson be Peter Gayson.
Sally is not having a chance to say, Mom, I'm doing this for my fucking honor and my pride.
She's hitting run on the goblin encounter. It's like that shit in Pokemon when you can't get away.
Can't escape.
Sally
Can't
keeps
escape.
hitting run but can't escape.
He's this little dick-headed Rattata or whatever.
Fucking Rattatats.
He won't go away.
He looks like a fucking Rattatat too, dude.
Yes, what I fucking can. As much as I wish I could, I can't. I don't.
Just go on. Let's go to sleep. Let's wait we go out.
Chat's right. Rattatat is not a pedophile. Nintendo could sue us for that.
Go.
You know what? I'll fucking end the live stream. I'll do it, and I'll be fucking glad like everybody fucking wants me to do. And I'll do my
I don't
shit
do live streaming shit.
off my phone. That's the only setup I know how to fucking use.
Has he told them that all of his other shit is unusable? I wonder. Because she's like, they have to know, right? That all of his stuff is not working. That'd be the first person he'd go and cry to is Sally.
Well,
My shit's broke. Can you buy me a new one?
And she does.
Yeah.
Why?
That's her little child, man.
You love this fucking.
Could you imagine just willingly taking that in? You got to be a nut job yourself.
Continuing to support it. Continuing to
Yeah.
support his his online addiction that keeps getting him exposed for being a predator is certainly one way of being a parent. It's one way that I
Yeah.
sure as hell won't do, and I imagine most normal people don't.
She doesn't seem to care about whatever he does.
She don't give a fuck, man. Doesn't matter how many people he could hurt, as long as it's like he's not bothering her. But now it's a problem.
We'll skip
Now it's a
ahead a
problem.
bit to when he comes back because they have a little quiet argument. He comes back in, and this is probably my favorite part. Ends it.
Now I'm gonna look like a fucking laughing stock.
See, he hits the button and he doesn't realize it takes a second for his stream to end, and he's like, "Look like a fucking He didn't think that would come
Look what
out.
you just
Yeah.
did to me, Bob. Now everyone thinks I'm an
Shame me.
asshole.
I'm
Now
a freak,
everyone
Bob.
thinks
You turned
I
me
was
into a freak."
so beloved before this stream happened, Bob.
Ever since that day, everything's been different. For 21 years of my life, I've been getting trolled by my mom.
This is unbelievable. Like, how did he think like to make that argument with her? Because even Sally has to know, like, there's no fucking way things could get any worse if I make you get off this stream right now. Like, you're literally just screaming.
Shit can't get any worse. I mean, this is beyond what anybody thought it could ever get, and it's sustained itself for so long. It's really like fascinating how long this has all been going on, and Sally just is the rock. The one constant of everything is Sally and Ed. They really will go to the ends of the earth for this little guy, but he would not do the same for them. He would fuck them over in an instant if he thought that it could benefit him. Guaranteed.
Well, remember the story of Sally being in the hospital and Chance not going to visit her once. However, you remember what he did do?
Took her credit card. And
Got a
bought
credit
shit.
card, bought some
Yep.
Fortnite skins.
Absolutely, man. Fucking.
You don't understand. The Goku and Vegeta skins were in the shop, and I wanted to be
would
like
not
my
be
boy
it.
Brandon Brutal.
Like, Hikari Kitsune was in the shop today. And, you know, some little fucking Genshin style shit. It'd be
Bowser
something like
shit?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're not fucking in there anymore. You called me my one true Fortnite skin love, Mom.
He's such a, and like that's the thing. That's the only thing on his mind. It's like, maybe I can get some cred if I have some if I can have some Fortnite
Yeah.
skins. But next time I do my Fortnite stream, people will think I'm awesome. It's like,
That's
no,
how
they'll still think you're a pedophile. But
that's
a
how
guy,
it is,
a
man.
pedophile who stole his sick mom's credit card.
You're in Fortnite and you see the beef boss, you're like, oh my god. That's a man of prestige.
You know who's not a man of prestige though? And a man of I would say a man of zero honor.
You had better not be trying to move on because we got
We're
more
not,
Cyrax.
no way, really?
We
I'm
have much
so
more.
happy. Thank God.
Yeah,
No, I thought because I was
there's
actually a
two
little
more.
bummed. I was like, is that all we really have of him? Oh,
No.
beautiful. But
It
still,
is-
it works. A man of no honor, Chance Wilkins.
Chat wants a Willie update, Smokey.
He's dead, and I believe it's still let me hold up. Give me a second here. Yeah, he's still dead.
Okay. I mean, I understand.
This ain't gonna be very long.
This is him stepping back from
Because I didn't-
YouTube, and then we're gonna watch him step back into YouTube, all within the span of a day. It's amazing.
Know what the fuck people are gonna say about me, and quite frankly,
Really
I don't give a
dead.
fuck. Y'all may have noticed that I deleted my other channel, but that's because I am stepping away from this fucking platform after this video.
The eyes don't lie. The eyes do not lie, Mr. Wilkins.
They're very open today. I will say
Mhm.
that. This is the most wide-eyed Cyrax has been in quite a long time.
But I am gonna say this. You know, everybody, I get a lot of people asking me why I'm not making money, why I can't get a regular job. He's the reason
Why am I
ladies
wearing
and gentlemen.
fingerless gloves while making
I
this
said
video?
the same thing. I'm like, why am I wearing gloves? What's going on with my head?
Why am I wearing baseball gloves for this video? Well, it's so that if any of these fucking trolls show up again and I have my bat ready, it doesn't sting as much next time I hit
Yeah.
somebody.
He's constantly ready for combat.
Have you ever? It just hit me here. Like, so have you ever? Anyone hitting chat who's ever Q? You ever played baseball as a kid
Mm-hmm.
in the cold weather with like a metal bat, right? And if you hit the ball and you don't have gloves on, it can be fucking. It can hurt your hands.
I never
Really?
played in the cold.
It can really hurt your hands. It can really hurt your hands. And let me tell you something. Actually, really, I did this it was a cold day. This is the day I remember it. It was at Disney World. In Disney World in Florida at this the All-Star.
I don't like where this
Sports
is
place.
going.
Well, no, when I was a kid, I remember this happened. It was playing baseball at this all-star sports place. It hurts my hands like a bitch. It shook my whole thing. It was like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It hurt my fucking hands so bad. And I imagine, right, if Cyrax did that, it could just shake his whole bone structure to
Oh,
where it could like just rattle him until he could just fall to dust.
He'd crack a rib.
Yeah, right? Like
Shit.
people in chat saying it stings like a motherfucker, right? Cyrax here, my God. We got to get him on the baseball field, man. I want to see what
Yeah,
happens.
what? So you can just hit him with fucking balls? Oh, bad pitch. Real sorry.
Oh, man.
William Gloryhole was the exact reason why him and his little friends, you know, I get
I'll
that
skip
I've
ahead
made
a little bit.
mistakes.
Yes, ESPN Disney
Alright.
Sports. That's,
I
yeah,
get that.
cold ass day in Florida.
So, tell me how I'm supposed to get a job if you're gonna actually do that. And you can't say you're not because I know how you are. I know how you are. You would do that, and your history shows that. You got my best friend Brendan fired from his job before he passed away. You know, you say that I'm not allowed to earn a living.
No, you are not.
You know,
The
you
trolls
say
do
that
say
I'm
that.
the bad guy here, but who's the real bad guy here, William? Is it the one who's actually trying to better his life and trying to do better and be better for himself, his friends, and his family like I'm doing? Or is it you that doesn't know how to leave people alone and let them move on with their lives?
Lady Gray in chat
You
called
know,
him a
you're the
thumb
whole
with
reason why I
sideburns.
don't want to be on YouTube, William. You're the reason. Because you are literally...
It would make William so happy to hear that. I'm sure it did. Hey, you're the reason I'm not on YouTube, William. He couldn't be happier.
You think you're gonna get like a community post writing like, "Oh God, Chance,
I'm so sorry."
didn't
He
mean to
fucking
affect you,
hates you. He hates you more than anybody.
didn't mean to affect your mental health like this, Chance Wilkins."
The biggest lie on the face of this fucking planet. You sit there and you say that you're not a bad guy, but really you are.
That's what you're
I'm
doing
out
right
here
now.
trying to make a living for myself.
Yeah.
But I know what you want. You want to try and turn me into the next Chris Chan.
You are
And guess
so
what?
far past that. You are so far past the next
You
Chris
completely
Chan.
did thing of your own.
You are the first Chance Wilkins, and
Yeah.
so many other people have now followed in your footsteps.
Man, that's the thing when these cows, when they hear about Chris Chan, they're like, "Oh, they're trying to make me the next Chris."
Yes.
It's like nobody will be the next Chris. You can be the first Toph or Chance. You put it great because that's exactly how it is. It's fucking nuts.
I would say what the Cyrax route, to be fair, like Jupiter seems like he followed
Dude.
that.
He's probably like, "You're trying to get me to do what he did to Barb, and I'm not gonna do it. You sick fucks. I'm for Ed. Ed's my man, and I will not cheat on him." That'd be how that'd go. You know, something like that. when you got nothing to say.
No, but
That's what he's.
remember-
Well, we know his fucking
they-
search history.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say, like, should we even bring up the fact that he's really about that? Like,
he is. That's the whole point. I made the joke is because he like looks up online like wanting to fuck Ed and eating rocks.
eating rocks and fucking
Eating rocks
Ed
and
are this
plowing your
man's
stepdad.
are 90% of Cyrax's search results.
It's like, what is it? You know, the meme, what is going on inside that head? And it's just those two things.
he's so about Ed though. He's probably just like he's walking around the house and he's like, "God, I love it when he yells at me."
He looks so goddamn hot in that shirt today. Yeah, he's got like this little inner
I
monologue.
love looking out the window 27 times a day and seeing him smoke a cigarette with his shirt
For
off on the
real.
porch.
It's his little slice of heaven.
Never gonna fucking happen. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's already happened. No, it hasn't. Not yet. And it's not going to.
That is what we just said, to be fair.
So yeah, consider this, William, my final video on YouTube. Period.
But then, just days later, literally 3 days later,
Back again. Here he is.
What's going on, YouTube?
with
What's
a
going
much
on?
worse camera.
What's going on, YouTube? We're back.
I'm your host, Chance. You guys are probably wondering, yo, like,
What happened to his voice?
I recognize you from all these old videos, yada yada yada, and that's true, you might. But if y'all don't know what this channel is about, I'm actually restarting from the ground up. Now, many of you might know me from, you know, a lot of Rage Out videos.
I know you from Dick Vice, buddy. That's where I know you
I know
from.
you from the darkness.
A lot of controversial stuff in my past that, you know, was not good. And I sat down with a couple friends and my family and I decided, you know what? I want to show people who, you know, I can really be. You know, I wanted to show people like, hey, this is who I am as a person.
Major
This person
Christy
that these other
Elliott
people-
vibes here.
I saw before, that's not, you know, who I am. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I ever wanted to be. So I decided to make this channel and start over from the very, very beginning. Now,
This'll
stuff
be
you
the
guys
one.
can expect on this channel is everything from gameplay videos, possibly vlogs here and there.
I've gone through every
I-
possible different name you could go through on YouTube. The only one
Dude.
left is Pedo Gaming, and that's what I am now.
What I would fucking give to see a vlog. I need more Rax vlog content where he's just taking the camera around the house and around the neighborhood and shit.
What if it's him walking
Man.
around Summit Lake like Joe Ditch?
Oh.
It's like, hey guys,
And
today
He's streaming, and one day he just slips and falls in.
He comes out, and there's a thing of dog tags attached to him. He's like, "Oh my god!"
No,
They
dude,
found
they
me.
find him at the bottom, wrapped up in dog tags.
Scrubbelo's revenge.
Yeah, Scrubbelo's revenge.
Potential music, maybe, not sure on that. You guys can expect some artwork on both digital and regular.
All stolen artwork.
I will be jumping back into some digital artwork.
You might know
also,
me.
I will be working on some film work.
What might we know him from?
You might know me as that guy people posted Asmongold's comments.
Oh my god, they do, dude. It looks like his son. Or like his uncle. Either or.
As well, both animated and regular. And just all around good times, man. Like, once I'm able to start live streaming, you guys can expect, for a lot of you guys that enjoyed the old school coffee and chill streams,
Yeah.
I will be bringing those back where I just hang out with you.
Yeah, dude. You remember the coffee and chills? Oh man.
He's expecting people to show me like, "Hey, Chance's chat is pedo.
Yeah, guys, what are we going to be talking about today? Let's drink. Yeah, because that's what people want to do. They want to start their day by eating a good meal and drinking coffee to your face, Chance.
Insane hell, because you can expect my dick flashing you.
Yeah, more bird content. A lot of hog showing
If
content.
you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure you will.
Man, those were some crazy ones where he'd hop in the air. What he'd do is he'd have his lower half off camera and he'd be raging at Marty and he'd slip everything off and then he'd jump in the fucking air. And Marty got quick with it to where he could like hide it. So
yeah, that's why I never saw it.
it lost its effectiveness very quickly. I'd say he once he started doing that, he got really good with it.
Guys, I have a good time. We all have a good time.
Jerks,
We're all chilling and enjoying each other's company in the mornings or afternoons or whatever. I decide to do it. As soon as I can get a proper setup again, I do plan to do a lot more in-depth gaming streams, cover shows. I definitely will be doing that.
We need a Cyrax Oblivion remake.
Have you
game full play?
We'll talk about it at the end of the stream, but I think I'm gonna get that. I heard it was.
Oh,
good.
I mean, some people have judgments on it. I've never played Oblivion, so I just kind of wanted to experience it. I mean, newer, I guess, as fucked as that sounds, but it's great, man. I think it's better than Skyrim. I'm having a better time with it than Skyrim.
Nice.
So
nice. I recently saw a video on Daggerfall and how big it is, and that blew my fucking mind.
No, I've never played any of the other ones.
Oh, it's like from like 1996, but like the map I saw was like someone in chat can explain it. It's apparently like ridiculous.
It was big, and it was like one of those ones where it's like mostly just map, right? You kind of go from place to place.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's like 20,000 towns in it.
Yeah, that's fucking. We need more of that shit. That's what they promised that with a lot of games, but
29-year-old game.
Wow.
20,000 towns in it.
And it's all around, man. I just want to, come on here and inspire people.
Yeah, I did Argonian
and,
too,
show them that
Chilla.
no matter what your past is, there's always a chance to start over.
The fucking orcs look the best in that game. You can make them look so disgusting. I mean, the customization's great, but I'll give it.
I mean, look what people have done. Look on screen. Look at what they've done with their characters. Yes. Look how lifelike this shit looks. It's a video game channel at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're so fucking right. You were so right.
Start brand new. Every day is a brand new day to start over. You know, despite what people say about me, you know, saying
Yes,
that
sir, Lemur.
I deserve to suffer and that, you know, it's suffering for me from now on. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I can choose to suffer if I would like, but I choose not to suffer. I choose to live my life.
You don't look too sure of that, bud.
And, you know, the reason why I started this channel, like I said, not only is it to bring about the kind of content that I just spoke about and to inspire people, but I also wanted to give those that never really got to.
He wants to inspire people.
Yes, he is an inspiration at the end of the day.
You horrify people, Chance. You inspire people.
See the true potential of me that never really got to know me as a person, that never got to see who I can really be when I'm not
Never
being
got to
attacked.
see the real him.
I wanted to give those people a fair chance to actually get to know me. You know, like, a lot of people don't know that much about me. All they know is what they read on the internet or what other people tell them. And I kind of want to put all that stigma to rest. I want to, like, block out all that negative shit and let people get to know me as a person. You know, whether, you know, they're a fellow, you know, car enthusiast, whether they're a fellow anime fan like myself.
A fellow anime fan like himself.
The car enthusiast part's what got me. Like,
you might know me as fellow car enthusiast and anime lover Chance Wilkins and nothing else. You know?
Like, no, we run in different car crowds, I guess.
You might know me as the guy who streams Mario Super Circuit from his, because every other fucking every other fucking electronic I have is destroyed. Like, he loves, realize that he is probably dreaming, just like sitting in his bed at night, dreaming about the second he can get back on the track in Forza. But he can't. All you get is Mario Kart and Game Boy Mario Kart at that.
They fucked up his dream, his training. It's all the regiment, everything. It's all ruined. All of his planning, it's ruined. But that's Cyrax. He's bitching with it's, you know, it's the usual, but he's really dwindled down to having very little to you know, operate with technologically.
To do in his life.
Yeah, dude.
This is like his own personal hell, not
It's
having
great.
video games to sit around and play all day. He has to play the video games he doesn't want to play.
Because that's all he does. He just sits in that room and plays video games and makes videos all day. That's legitimately all he fucking does. So, I don't... by taking these things away from him, you're really hitting home with him. He's like, I'm going to live my life. You don't have a life. You probably don't even step out of the house but once a week, max.
If that, maybe that. Once a month, yeah.
So that's, you know, you're right. It is his own personal hell. And that's where Cyrax is at. God damn. I think it's time. Do you think it's time, Smokey?
I think it may be time. I think it may be fucking time, brother.
It's just such a hateful, disturbing topic, full of racism.
I don't know what to say. How do you even talk about a man who wants us to dump water on our heads?
It's all very disturbing. I don't know what to make of it. You know, he didn't even do the challenge right. There was no ice in there. It was just, and he used a trash bucket. Just a lot of things.
So much pent up racial anger in Nova.
Yes. Oh my God.
And he's taking it out on us. He's taking it out on his TikTok. And I do like that you pointed out he didn't even do a bucket. He did a trash can. And can you imagine how, like, oh my God, a trash can in Nova's house?
Yeah.
Like, ew, dude.
You know, it's a dirty, filthy trash can, and he's like, Typhlosia, you know, just covers himself with fucking garbage juice. And he's like, I'd do it again. He loves it.
I don't know if you have this video in the lineup, but somebody in chat brought up. Oh no, it's a different one. Someone in chat brought up that Nova was live the other night and he got doxxed.
And I just have to say, like,
video.
but again, he does a video, right? He does a video this week, maybe like 3 days ago, where in maybe 2 or 3 separate occasions, he goes, "This video is for anyone in Spokane County. Listen." And I was like, "Stop. What are you doing?" Like, you just like, and he keeps saying it, like, "So for anyone in the Spokane County, I'm right here." And it's like, Nova, like, and then he's like, "Oh, fuck, they doxed me." It's like, really? Like, really? Like, what? Like,
it was right there in his chat. He did it. He did it. It's him that did it to himself. I mean, look, the Uncle Drew letter is already there. So.
Yes.
God, you were so right. We have been covering Nova. So I was sent a very lewd image. Absolutely. But he's just, he got demonetized over on TikTok. Big ups TikTok. That was fucking, for that. That was just, what a masterclass move.
He
because
thinks
this
it was
guy
a
is.
mistake. He thinks they didn't mean to.
Oh, no, this is not a mistake. This guy is, with all the stuff he talks about, it's just no good. So he's moving over to YouTube, and he's getting, like, fucking no views. It's beautiful.
No,
so,
he's hating the move.
Yeah.
He's hating the move to YouTube.
So he's back over on TikTok, not getting anything for these, which is just, oh, man, amazing. So let's see what he's been up to. I think we got some barbecue reviews and some other shit.
I have a theory that Dickie's barbecue pit is fresher during the dinner time rather than lunchtime because they slow cook their meats. Now, I'm not sure if they smoke them overnight, so today we're going to test this theory and see how Dickie's compares at lunch to dinner time. Last video I had Dickie's, it was dinner
Dickie's at night.
time, so I'm going to be comparing it
It doesn't
to that
matter what
on a
time of the
memory
day
scale.
it is.
No.
He loved his Dickie's meat.
Yeah, dude. His smoked Dickie's meat.
This smoked dick meat is so good.
Now, this is the brisket, the chicken, and the turkey. I think I'm going to start off with the turkey, one of my favorite things at Dickie's.
Oh, wow. This tastes better than supporting my mother and, being a respectable, non-leech member of society. Oh, wow.
Oh. Just as good as always. The turkey has a excellent layer of fat on it, and it's so good. Chicken breast. Tender and juicy, but missing a little bit of flavor. And finally, the brisket, my favorite thing.
These poor animals, slaughtered only to be consumed by a chome. What a waste. This is worse than wasting food.
Wow. Pro tip, if you ever go to Dickie's, never get the chopped brisket. It'll always be dry. The sliced brisket is always better. It is more juicy, more tender, more flavorful.
I have never heard of a fork. What, you're just eating it all with your hands like a fucking heathen? Getting bits all over your floor, your mama's nice floor clean. Disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Dickie's at lunch and Dickie's at dinner. It's not.
Doesn't matter. Anytime.
The difference is completely the same. No Vine Universe is signing off, and the myth is busted.
Busted the myth.
I have a theory that Dickie's. So today,
I played this twice.
All there.
Huh.
It's such great barbecue.
This
You need to hear it twice, Huey.
This.
Oh,
Yeah.
great! He has his main event Jey Uso shirt on. He's probably so happy that Jey Uso's the world champion. That guy sucks. That guy sucks. I'll be honest. I'd never watched a match of him. I watched WrestleMania, bro. That guy sucks. And of course,
Yeah,
Nova has his shirt.
I don't know anything about him. I think it's really a mocking thing. I think that Nova's, it's like a...
No, he's a huge fan.
That's why he's going to wear it for days
Yeah.
on end, is because it's like, fuck you. It's kind of like that. I'll show you more evidence here in a little bit.
This is a unique item that I have not seen in any grocery stores around me, but one.
You really like. I also love this video because it shows the ecosystem of Nova's room. I know there's not much camera, but see these circle boxes. Do you remember those from like a month back where he's like trying all these circles and he pulled out like a
Spending over
$200
$200 on circle bottles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try all these out. This one, okay, so this one tastes like fruit punch. Doesn't really taste like fruit punch. So this one's supposed to taste like lime. Doesn't really taste like lime. And now all these fucking bottles are just sitting there in this plastic wasteland known as Nova's fucking room.
Dude, he really just cannot fucking help himself when it comes to spending. He fucking loves it.
In yolks.
Donnie Juice since 10 say, can he get a
These are
can
exotic
Nova get a
fruits.
15-year-old?
Oh no.
And we're going to be trying all the flavors in today's video. Problem is, I'm not sure which one's which. I think this is clean pineapple.
Well, no, they have colors for a reason, so. Did we just find out Nova's colorblind?
Don't talk about colors in front of Nova. He'll make a new Instagram.
Definitely not as sweet as a regular pineapple. It's decent, 7 out of 10. I think this is Asian pear.
I hate it.
Why not regular pear?
Nope.
Like, why do you have to...
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah.
Here is American berry. I love it. I don't have to fucking taste it. I love it.
They just need to put the bag full of these.
Yeah.
Nah, it would be more like fucking...
I'm so sick of these other colors. Oh my god.
This is early 90s Germany cherry. Love it. Oh, wow. Oh. Whoo. All the flavor.
Chad is on fire tonight. I love reading out these comments because this is a great one here. This is such bullshit. He just makes these videos as an excuse to tell his mom, no, Mom, it's for the video. This is an investment. That's exactly what he does.
Oh, my God.
It's why last week he ordered 2 steaks and said it was for taste testing. No, it's because his fat ass wanted 2 fucking steaks.
Mama never gets any of that.
No,
never.
She doesn't. You get none. You can have my scraps. You want the steak fat? Here, chew on it with Uncle Drew.
That's what's going on in that house. He's like tossing scraps down to her and Uncle Drew like dogs.
Oh my God, Ma, you can find some leftovers in the pile.
You're diabetic, Mom. Gosh, you don't need this food. She is.
It's Rubus raspberry. 5.5 out of 10. I think this is crimson cranberry.
The average Jey Uso fan.
Best one yet, 8.5 out of 10.
Oh wow, I'm going to put my finger in my ear and run my hands through my greasy hair before I eat the next one. It has a real greasy flavor to it, which I really like. Pretty about
tastes
that.
Like, for some reason, it tastes like Dickie's barbecue. I wonder why.
Yeah. Tastes like all the raw meat.
And then tomorrow he'll be eating something different, rubbing his hair. It tastes like those candies I ate yesterday. Huh.
It's like his beard, right? Yeah. You know, it's just long hair.
Not much flavor. 4 out of 10.
He doesn't like Asian pear.
No.
Dude, he hates Asian pear.
No, but like you're so like, it's always whatever you're not. You're just so afraid of you're so afraid of people being different.
Yeah.
You know?
He's afraid of unity.
He is.
Actually, no, I'd say that's what he strives towards is like just, you know.
Unity between him and his people. It's kind of like one of these Tony Chase things, you know, where he says, you know, you're not my race, you're not my religion. We don't necessarily know what Nova is. We just know he doesn't what he doesn't like.
That's the thing too. When he goes off on all these like racial tirades and stuff, we don't even, you know, I don't even know what race Nova is. I'm not like that. I don't see things like that. But since Nova's just so much about that, it's like, geez, man, just relax.
Kiwi, it's getting to a point where, like, how do you, like, how do you combat the immense racism coming
I
from
don't
Nova?
know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
The Pride Month is coming up soon.
I know.
I really hope
poor
he doesn't.
Spokane.
Yeah, he's going to try to show up at the Spokane Pride and
Yeah.
just ruin it.
What
for
happens
everyone.
when Spokane Pride happens and Nova comes in there with his billboards and his hate?
Yeah.
Be ruined.
And his speaker and his
Yeah.
microphone where he talks about
Mhm.
a certain group going to hell.
Yeah. He like starts reading things in German very aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah, like
That's
I
his
see it clear as
vibe.
day. I see it clear as day.
Mhm.
We need to get that billboard to ward them
Yeah,
off.
I
You're
think
right.
this one
You're
might
right,
be-
Jack.
Oh yeah, it is.
They gotta protect that parade.
That's what I'm going with the cranberry. 8.5.
Yeah, right. We cannot let this sicko near that.
That
Decent,
means
but
a
the
lot
cranberry
to
just slightly
us.
beats it. 8 out of 10. And I think this one is blood orange. It isn't. This has got to be blood orange.
Okay.
No,
Now,
oh,
you
wait
know,
a minute. Whoa.
This
You
is
know what I'm curious about? This shirt. I think I've seen it somewhere before.
oh, that's what you're picking up from this.
I'm picking up because I feel like, there's been this looming question, right, for years now. Who is Hector Sanchez?
Oh, you're so right. We
And-
have a Hector. We have Nova's dad update.
No,
God,
not
I
only
hope-
do we have Nova's dad update,
Wow.
we have the picture of
Yeah, we
Hector
found him.
himself.
He didn't die of AIDS.
I'm sparking to say I'm taking a dab. This is it. All that build up weeks and weeks and weeks ago for Hector Sanchez has finally come to fruition because today we found
We found
we
him.
found him.
We
and
found
Chet.
Nova's dad.
You will not believe. Well, you will. Once you see him, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely."
This
his
makes a
dad."
lot of sense. Yeah,
But,
you'll be like,
I need you. It's very important that
oh,
you.
you're so
that you
right.
look-
This
Yes.
shirt's a family heirloom.
Mm-hmm. If you just please look at your screen right now and look very closely at the man. You see Nova, you see what he looks like, and you tell me, can you see the similarities between him
Okay.
and his pops?
We found him, guys.
There he is.
It's
There
been a
he
hard couple decades, but
is.
we found him.
Hector fucking Sanchez. He's been found, and he is exactly who we thought he'd be.
Yeah,
Hector,
I mean,
motherfucking Sanchez.
I don't think we really need much more confirmation that this is Hector because, I mean, come on.
This is 1000%. What does he have in his hand? Is that like a cane?
I'm not
or-
quite so sure. I wasn't able to see that much. I think it's a brown bag to a liquor bottle. I could be mistaken. I do know that Nova's dad, he's been living rough these past couple years on the streets. So you could see these kids behind him. I don't know what they're doing there, but they seem pretty disturbed by.
Yeah, whatever
what's going
concert
on.
they're going to, like this guy is also attending. They're not happy about it.
Yeah.
And
He's like, you want to buy some beer? I'll go and buy you some beer, man.
And no, he doesn't sound like that. He goes like, "Hey guys, I'll buy you some beer." Like, no, just exactly Nova's
Yeah,
voice.
really gruff, but like, no. It's hard to do, dude.
I feel like I should be able to do this well, but hold on.
He sounds like Bobby Hill.
Hey guys,
That's it. Is with
It's like a really fucked up Adam Sandler.
This is what fucking Fent reviews will do to you. That's why he's so against it, because this is where it leads. Man, we found him. It's been a long search.
now can you take him off screen for a second?
Yeah. Tell me this ain't that boy's son. Tell me that this ain't that man's son. The resemblance is uncanny.
It's the chin. It's the chin.
I think that we just proved all deniers wrong. He's got his daddy's chin, definitely. His chins.
We gotta get a paracord on that guy's arm.
Yeah, right. Dude, Nova's dad would be using that paracord as a tie-off, man. He'd fucking have that bitch unwound by the end of the night.
This segment and Uncle Drew this week are just killing me.
Oh, man. Unlike Willie, we have a Hector Sanchez update. But that's not even what we're here to talk, because we have so many bombshells. Do you see that in the tree back there, Smokey? Do you see what's hanging from this tree?
What the fuck?
It's
Whoa.
possibly not the best angle, but I think you guys can get the gist. I don't think we should say it by name, but it seems to be made of paracord and hanging from a little branch.
What are you doing?
No, this is... I'll tell you what this is. This is obviously... So obviously, another sign of Nova's racial hatred. This right here is a callback to times long since past, times that we have worked past. Rightfully so as a nation. And Nova's sitting here trying to set us all back. You should be ashamed, Nova, that you're out here perpetrating this, trying to spread hate.
Do I have to be the one to go like...
Trying to make Spokane a sundown town. We won't have it. I won't let you turn Spokane into a sundown town, Nova.
All
Fuck
jokes
you.
aside, why does he have that in his backyard?
I just told you.
That's what I'm... No, but wow. Like, Nova. What... Listen, here's the problem, right? His shirt says Berlin Wall too. Yeah, we know all the. He makes sure to let everybody.
Oh my god!
And like, it's more like this, right? The thing in his backyard is in his, and this isn't me saying this. This is Nova's idea. In his own sick way, is like a scarecrow.
No, it's like I'm on the completely different side. I think that this is like a racist thing.
Well, like a racist scarecrow.
Yeah, I didn't feel like like I want to say its name, but I can't. It's
I'm
from
not
Family
Guy.
It.
I'm not gonna say it, but
you know, it's like the Family Guy thing when they put something up on Mort's lawn. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Yeah, I saw it. I had a joke. So,
yeah. Chat says, "Oh, chat's got it."
Yep, chat got it. Chat got it.
Well, I just wanted to show you guys that because that's kind of like fucked up. And then I wanted to show you this, which is his room. It looks like fucking shit, man. This place looks like absolute donkey water. Is this even his room, or is this another room in the house?
I think it's like just a random room that he brought a bunch of his stuff into because there was too much in his actual room.
Wow. I mean, when the hoarding is so bad that there's a whole room dedicated to the hoard, it's gotten out of hand.
Kiwi, could you imagine living in this, right? Like, imagine, like, not even be able to take a step. Like, like it's real. Like, imagine, like, where you're at, and you too, chat, everybody. Imagine in your surroundings right now. You can't even get the fuck up.
Some people are going to be like...
Yeah, some people are going to be like, you dick.
You're
but
an
like,
asshole,
but imagine, right? You can't even stand up, or else just clothes upon clothes are going to fall on you. And then you're going to have to pick them up and put them back on the pile. And then when you try to get up again, they're going to fall on you again. And it'll just be this everlasting process of you having to go through clutter just to get through your house. It's a hoarder's paradise, and it's Nova's reality. And he doesn't want you to think it's his reality despite displaying it on camera every fucking day. This man does not clean his house at all. That house cleaning saga that probably would have only taken a week or two to do has just been given up on, and he is just going to lay in his filth and love it.
Because the house cleaning saga was never a house cleaning saga. It was probably just Nova looking for something he lost. He never really threw anything out. I'm dead serious. He never threw anything out. He just shifted shit from one side of the house to the other. So he probably lost something that he liked or thought that he needed. And that's the only reason he decided to rifle through all that junk. It's true, man.
About 3 years ago, I stole a fork from Olive Garden by accident. I put it in my to-go box, and it became my favorite fork. One day, I was eating, and I was using it, and it fell right in the pile. And right here, inside this blue envelope... oh, fuck, I was going to try to make it sound like him.
I was trying to do it, but it's not long enough. I thought about doing a bit myself where I chimed in and I'm like, I'm a total fucking chomo.
I've been thinking about doing voiceover work for Nova, for a long time now.
Dude, I feel like if anybody is going to get that gig, it's you.
Yeah, I should make, like how they do Sadachu, do like
yeah,
voiceover Nova's videos.
The voiceover for Nova, the animated series.
Okay, if you live in Spokane County, stop scrolling.
Oh, this is great. Have you seen this one?
This is what I brought up earlier. So he said he constantly brings up, okay, so if you live in Spokane County, listen up. It's like, okay, cool, dude. Like, thanks for I don't know.
This is great because you wouldn't believe what he's like. He's actually concerned in this one, and you wouldn't believe what it's about.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. My mom really likes the Buck and Opie's Red Raspberry Seltzer. By the way, if you haven't tried it and you live in the Spokane area, it's some of the best soda out there, and I highly suggest you give it a try. But here's the thing. I have a fear that Buck and Opie's has stopped the Red Raspberry Seltzer.
No.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't want it to be true because I love it just as much as my mom. And it's one of the only sodas she will drink because of her diabetes. So if anyone in the Spokane area knows if Buck and Opie's has stopped the seltzer,
3 times, by the way,
please.
he mentioned his fucking county.
Worried.
He's actually kind of worried.
Should I call and ask him?
No, don't bother him, dude. I don't give a shit about this stuff.
I do, okay? This is my favorite soda. This is my fuck. But really, the fact that like I know that like Buck and Opie's in Spokane is Nova's favorite shop, you know.
He just continues to commit crimes, unwillingly telling the whole internet that his mom has diabetes.
That's
Jesus.
Yeah. Like why
tell us that? Why tell us your mom has diabetes? Now chat's going to be like, "Oh,
is that not a
HIPAA
HIPAA violation?"
I think it should be. We need every government organization on this. The IRS looking into his finances with all this charity, big air quotes right there. And then, I don't know what else. What? I don't know. Let's see what he's up to.
Hey, it's Nova Kadri. So apparently I'm not the only one getting kicked off the creator fund. So one of my favorite TikTokers, Owen Wesley, he's also a local TikToker in my area. He's having the same fucking issues with TikTok, except he's got it way worse. So, Owen, if you're watching this, I totally feel your pain of getting kicked out from the creator fund. And
who is this Owen guy?
Yeah, you fucking know I'm already on it. Hold up. Owen Wesley. I'll go on TikTok. Hold up. Owen Wesley. Don't go after this guy or nothing, chat. Nova's just mentioned Owen Wesley. He's a TikToker with 1 million followers, and Nova is saying that he got taken down.
Oh, he's just a regular dude.
Oh, well, guess what? 2 hours ago, Owen Wesley got his account back. So good for Owen.
Yeah,
good for you, Nova.
Fucking big congrats, Owen.
Yeah, good for Owen.
Yeah.
Shout out to Owen for getting his account back. Nova, it's not. He actually lost his account apparently for a mistake. You lost it because you're a pedo. So like. Yeah, you're not getting yours back.
For threats, probably. I would say it was probably for that. I would say that you probably lost it, Nova, because you were trying to sympathy bait.
Yeah, and people in chat saying, dude, trying to ride this guy's coattails. Like, I wouldn't put this dude's name in your mouth. Like, if you don't know who he is or he doesn't know you, highly doubt he wants to be associated with known pedo TikToker.
That's just to be part of the game, bro.
Hopefully TikTok gets us all resolved soon because
us all
We
resolved.
didn't deserve this.
We didn't deserve this.
No, we did not.
Come on, buddy.
We're
Come on, pal.
unified.
We are all in this together, us big TikTok family. Hey, no, but why didn't they demonetize Josh Block then?
I hate TikTok. Yo, he
Fucking
can get away with
clock app.
anything.
It
Yeah.
ruined my life.
He would have nothing without that app, bro. Nothing. Actually, I take that back. His life might have been significantly
Yeah,
better.
probably.
Us TikTokers will have us TikTokers. We have each other's backs.
we do.
No,
Trust me.
Nova. No,
It reminds me of the bit with Jupiter where he's like, how did it go?
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm talking about. He's like, we got this, guys. We're all friends, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Was it a message to Chance? Who? It was a message to someone,
Fuck,
right?
I can't remember. Yeah.
Aw.
Someone in chat has to remember this. It was like, we are,
all of our brotherly organizations.
Was it in the interview where you're like, we're all boys, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
No response. Hey, Jordan.
It was to Jordy, yeah.
Welcome to our brotherly fold, brother.
That was the thing I was having people be like, could you just have some messages for Jordy? He's real sick. He's this sick kid. Just let him know we're brothers.
We're all
And he's
brothers
like,
here.
Yeah. I need to clip that. That's too good. Welcome to our brotherly fold, Jordy. I was so happy when you were silent as well. Because I'm like, I'm not saying shit.
I'll make sure this is resolved. Anyways, Nova Universe.
Welcome to the revolution. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, y'all?
Studios in
Okay,
chat says
okay,
there's
agree.
no I in team, but there's two I's in idiot. I'll take it one step further. There's no I in team, but there's one in pedophile.
And I have been nominated to do the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket
The
Challenge.
UFC speaker. So Dana White's telling people to pour water on their heads.
If you feel like smacking the shit out of your wife, pour some cold water on your
Guys,
head.
if you like some good
Get it
UFC
together.
action, I want to advise you to go get the nearest bucket and pour some water in that. Pour it over your head.
If you're really into cocaine
Sign
and
up
it's
to
gone a little
ESPN
too
Plus.
far, you need to freshen up a little bit. Speak your mind, guys. Pour some water on your head.
Andrew Ditch in chat says, leave Nova alone. Tell him, Andy. Tell him.
Oh my god.
So, before we start, I just want to say two things. First off, I would like to nominate Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC.
Not allowed. Not allowed.
Yeah, no, we're not in the running, Nova.
No.
You got to see. Here's the problem. You can't nominate somebody for something they've already done. And Nova, I hate to inform you, but the year 2014 passed 11 years ago when this was actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
When it was cool to pour an ice bucket over your head.
For charity.
Charity.
Not for attention seeking.
Not for your sexual gratification or for whatever this is. To pour water on yourself.
Pour filthy trash water on yourself.
On your front lawn in front of your neighbors as some weird...
Yeah.
I don't get it. And you can't nominate yourself either.
No. No one nominated you.
This is just so basically you just poured a dirty bucket of water on yourself.
He's just like, I want to be covered in filth water. That's basically what he said. And I hate Smokey and Kiwi. That's kind of what I've interpreted from all of this.
And I don't have $17 to go to the gas station shower, so this will have to do.
Next best thing.
To do this challenge. And also Owen Wesley, who I've listened to a couple
poor
of
Owen!
videos before.
Why are you...
I would like to nominate them all to do this challenge.
What do you? Why does Owen have to do? And fuck no! No one cares about your paracord stuff. That shit is trash. That shit is absolute trash. We're not letting him talk about that.
No, we are not. But I also want to add in that he is like covering this one in trash water. So just shitty, terrible.
And also, if you're
Why is
struggling
he
with
in?
mental
Why
health,
is he
don't
stalking
be afraid
Owen?
to call someone.
Why is he stalking Owen now?
And now he's trying to incite harassment of services. Look at him. He's like, yeah, guys, call him. And I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. That's some Andy Ditch shit. Did you just hear him?
Call your local
I heard. I don't
police
because
station.
he's
They
been
really
learning a
help
lot
out.
from Andy.
Yeah, he's really been picking up on this Andy stuff, being like, you call him. Fucking dick.
So guys, check out Novacord Paracord. Let's do this. Okay, that is cold.
I didn't see no ice cubes. Why is it called the ice bucket challenge? Why is it not called the room temp water, whatever temp it is outside water challenge? Liar. You are a fucking liar.
I know
Tony
what
Lee.
this is. I know what this is. Are you fucking kidding me? No. This is actually a lot more sinister than I thought. Because Kiwi, hold up a second here. I had heard through that there was some weird, sinister like thing going on, and Nova is doing. No, I don't think.
Yes.
So you remember the ALS ice bucket challenge thing, right?
Yeah.
Like that was. Fuck. So yeah, the ALS ice bucket challenge thing. Let me tell you, Nova has taken it, and he has taken it to a really weird level. Because see, his whole thing is not about ALS. It's not about mental health. This is trash can dumps for pedos.
Oh, it's like, yes, absolutely. I was thinking more like this is like something in line with the devil, because that's what it seems like to me.
No, Kiwi, like this is his like every pedo is getting a gray trash can and wearing a Fortnite shirt and pouring water on themselves.
Oh shit, it's a
I don't know
coded
if-
message.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys had heard this. They're also wearing paracord bracelets. So if you see anyone pouring water on themselves with a trash can, like from a trash can, while wearing a Fortnite shirt and a paracord bracelet, that's
You
them.
know what
basically
it's,
going,
you know
yeah,
what's going on.
Yeah, that's them going, hey, I'm a weirdo.
Yeah. That's absolutely what's happening.
Or it could be a baptism. Or it
That's
could
what
be...
I'm feeling. I feel like it's just like he's like on this Easter day, we are, just some real evil stuff.
Hey, 18 Plus fans. So today it's Easter, and I have decided that I am not being given anything by God. I'm not being treated like a person, and everyone thinks that I'm just a pedo, and if God's not going to watch over me, then maybe Satan will. And then he pours this up, and he's just like, right now, I'm going to baptize myself.
I pledge my allegiance
to Satan's weird like legion of pedos that he has. And that's what he's doing here. It's so evil.
It's all just a pact. He's making a pact. This is very, very evil stuff going on in this video. I love the way that you put it.
And he made sure to have Fortnite there because he's like just a creep. And he's like, oh, Fortnite, Yeah.
Ever since I started worshiping this bronze bull, I have really seen an uptick in sales.
I hate any positive religious ideology. I can't even go to the Chinese buffet anymore because the little smiling Buddha really pisses me off. Why is he so happy? The world is so sad. No one's calling Buddha a pedo.
No. Buddha got pulled into this.
Universe, signing off.
That's what it is. It's really just like a big, anti all positive religious iconography thing.
Yeah.
It's an art house piece, all of this.
I would gladly do that again.
Church in Spokane County, I'd be scared.
Remember when he got banned from his church? I think I thought shit like this, yeah. Shit like this, man.
And it's like, so here's the thing, like Nova, oh God, Nova. He's a creep. It hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Every week we cover him, he seems to become even more of a creep and somehow more racist now. Can he get a Chinese buffet review? No, because he doesn't want to see Buddha. And
I won't be doing the challenge either. No.
No.
I don't even because you're chome. Only a person can challenge me to anything.
Yeah, that's true. You know this. You know the old saying, Kiwi, right? Predators can't stack bread.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
great quote from Predator Flow. Yeah, just gonna leave that out there.
Amen.
Predators cannot stack bread,
Amen.
nor can they ask people to dump water on themselves.
Let's move on to someone who is far more entertaining and just less disgusting.
Less disgusting, more annoying today. 100% more annoying today. Holy fuck.
He's our
Josh
little
Block
prima donna.
is so lucky. Like, here's the thing. They clearly still have like some watchdogs or whatever there who, like, anytime someone gets too close to Josh, like Santos did, they'll be like, stop.
Yeah,
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't you know? Like, and they'll look at him and be like, come on. What do you mean? He's what? He's kicking and punching.
And they
you?
always touch him. They always really like get up on him and like rub him and shit, you know? I want to add that in too. These guys who are like running security for him will like, put their hands on him and just start rubbing him and shit. And I'm like, man, I think there's a reason why you guys are just like so interested in his safety. I personally really think that's
really
it. They want to fuck him.
I'm gonna agree with Kiwi here. I don't think it's that like out of the realm of possibility.
I don't think so either.
It's just weirdos. They know he's gonna get drunk as shit.
Yeah, I could totally see it. I'm getting like Andy Dick energy from these guys who they're just trying to like white knight for Josh so they can get in his pants later. And I'm not even fucking around either. Like it's a belief I legitimately hold that
yes.
These guys, they want something.
And even
Josh.
if you're not, anytime anyone's a bodyguard for Josh Block, we are just going to assume that you want to fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see it. We're going to have plenty of fucking proof for this. And it also pisses me off when people are like, oh, Josh is autistic. How dare you do this? And I think that's just fucked up because it's like, what are you going to say that about everybody that has autism?
Well, that's the thing, though. Hold up. You say, how dare you do this? And that's the thing. What are the people doing? Josh is hitting other people.
I know.
Josh is spitting on other people.
No one's ever gone up to him and hit him first, ever.
I think in this video, you're going to see Ash Trevino's ex, Santos. And he's basically going to be the one that Josh punches him in the fucking face to start this whole thing out. Josh just starts teeing off on him, punching him in the shoulder, and then punches him right in his goddamn mouth. Why? Because Santos said put the fries in the bag.
Dude, Santos has a lot more restraint than I think a lot of other people would.
He does
calling him. I'm not calling him. He's still a piece of shit, but I mean, Josh was going after him there.
Why is we all know Santos is a local of his own. That's why I feel like this is, and people might disagree with me. I feel like this is even playing field levels.
I would say so too. Yeah, I would say so too. Santos is, him from the song where people are like, "Does it stink, Ashley?" And she's like, "Ask Santos." And they made like a big song.
Santos knows it smell well, but you know what he doesn't know smells like terrible? Josh Block.
I love the meaning. I like the people bring up the implication in chat. I'm like, I love the implication of that song.
Yes,
it's like, yes, I do have a smelly pussy. No, people are. You're so right, Buttadog. Mutual autistic combat.
People are saying, "Don't sing it, don't play it." I feel like you have to play it now. You have to play the new song.
They know how it goes.
Josh Block has to cover that next. That has to be his next cover song.
Ask Santos.
Ask Santos. He knows it smells well.
Smells like Arby's.
I want new.
But we should get into it. This is so he lands in LA, which I want to add is like just man, the YouTube crowd. I'm not just gonna say YouTube, but the LA content creator crowd is just.
Well, can we talk about how he's gotten here? Like, he got deported from Dubai, and then he went to Greece instead.
Yep.
And then he flew home from Greece straight to Atlanta, and then from
now
Atlanta to LA.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that, like, the people he's hanging out with, Jack Doherty, and there's this other OF girl who's under a lot of fire right now, like, for some bullshit.
I heard that.
I'm murky on the exact details, but the people that Josh is flying out to Los Angeles to hang out with they're fucking pieces of shit themselves. So it's just I wanted to put that out here, but here he is landing in LA in someone's already about that fries in the bag shit.
Can I also mention one thing here? And this is just something I'm just curious about. Santos and Jack Dougherty, are these guys like they're like 19, 20? I don't know.
I don't know in particular. I know that they're young.
I know they're all getting fucked up. And then Josh, is he like the only legal age guy to drink there?
I don't know. I would think that they're all because I saw Jack rolling up a blunt, so I would think that they're all at least 21.
Santos is 19. I'm pretty sure he was fucked up.
Oh
like,
man,
so
they were going to a wine tasting.
Yeah, that's the art of wine tasting. So
what?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I'm kind of like out of the loop on Ash Trevino, but.
Yeah, for the people that aren't aware, it's just the drinking age in America is 21. That's the only reason I'm curious here.
Yeah. So someone hit him with fries in the bag.
Santos was caught using a fake ID. Okay, I wondered how we got him there.
Did you hear me?
I want him to get kicked out of LAX so bad.
I only make $400,000 a fucking year.
Dude, he's just so hateable these days. He really is. I mean, back in the day, I used to be like, okay, you know, I don't wish the worst for him. But these days, I'm like, this, beneath everything, this is a shitty human being. A shitty person who views everyone else as beneath him. And I hate that about people. You know, narcissism is something that really fucking gets me. And Josh just has it in spades, dude. And the worst part is, it's all so unfounded. He has nothing to brag about. He doesn't make $400K a year. He didn't even make it before taxes.
Well, I mean, I can tell you what, it's because, and I don't want to give him, like, I'm not going to sit here and just, like, baby him, but it's because of guys like Mr. Based ingraining
the people that
him.
do baby him.
You're a rock star, Josh. You can't do.
Man.
Remember, Josh is in the doctor's office. Based is putting cigarettes in his hand and going, "You can smoke," and Josh is like, "No," and he's like, "You're a rock star, Josh."
It's so true.
The doctors, and it's true that these fuckers have, especially Based, have blown up his ego to a level that it's like, and it's this too. Him being flown out to LA by Jack Dougherty to go to these mansions and go to wine tastings. Like, why? What are you doing? What? Like, and of course he's going to think he's the most important man in the world.
Why are these people doing like this? Is something I never
4
thought that
million
I'd see.
TikTok followers.
Why,
4 million.
That's why they're just
his
like,
numbers are genuine. Theirs are not.
That's the fucking thing. At the end of the day, that's the fucking thing. Is that Josh Block is drawing far more views than any of these people organically.
Millions.
Wow, you're
Base
so
is
right.
View-botting, Jack is view-botting. Santos probably has his own fair, like, sized TikTok audience, considering the Ash Trevino stuff.
When that shit hit me, the scale of view-botting and streaming, I was like, this is fucking nuts, dude.
All I'll say is this, and I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything. All I'm going to say is a lot of times, I look at people like FaZe Lacey and stuff like that, and their chat is not any faster than ours, yet they're pulling 20,000 views. Get the fuck out of here.
It's so strange when you see people with, you know, over 10,000 views and the chat's not moving faster than ours with 3.5. It's weird to me. I'm so right there with you. I feel like a lot of 50% these days is manufactured.
It is.
They want to put up the appearance like, oh, I want to be popular too. I want to watch the big streams. That's all it is.
And in some cases, and we're not going to turn it into this, but in some very specific cases, they'll be like, hey, you know, you don't even got a view bot. We're just going to put you on the homepage of our website. Frogan.
That crowd's been going through it.
Fucking bitch. Oh. Respectfully, we told you guys. Put the broccoli.
You didn't stop saying this.
No, you're so right, Zoidsberg. It's dead internet versus live internet.
Josh, stop. No, Josh.
How dare you say the fries in the bag?
So he smacked the shit out of that girl, though.
Dude. He gave her a starfish.
Yeah, we call it a 5-star. Yeah. Yeah, the fuck he smacks him.
Yeah,
right
the
in the
starfish
back.
could get a little. Yeah, you're right. The starfish thing, I like your version a lot better. Yeah, dude, he got her, man. That was like some wrestling shit. He gave her a chop. Wow, what a fucking.
That was some
douche.
Gunther shit. That was some
Yeah.
straight up Gunther shit.
Oh, but guys, no.
I'm surprised he didn't just let out a woo.
Come
right
on.
after he did that.
How dare you? How dare you ever want to physically come after Josh when he's beating
I
women,
will say, yeah, him hitting that
pregnant
girl like
women.
that will. Oh, she's pregnant?
No, I wouldn't
No.
doubt it, but I mean, just that one in New York's the one I'm referring to.
Yeah, true. But still, yeah, no, him putting his hands on. Yeah, no.
Yeah, all of the I want to really make it clear
He
too.
spits on
Everyone
them,
in
like,
this bus is uniquely a reprehensible human being. I don't smell of flowers myself, but these people are like scum of the fucking earth content creators. Everyone can agree on that.
But
OF girls and fucking just clout chasing live streamers who like Jack Furrow probably had like 1 week of actual popularity that wasn't manufactured. And now it's just this.
yeah,
I don't fucking know.
I mean, yeah, he's. And the reason he has Josh there is because they're on his own app, the Party app.
Yep. That's such a strange app to me. I
Yeah.
don't really
It's for
know
shit
what's
like this.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what the real intention of that is, because who's like, oh yeah, we could really like it'd be so profitable to have Josh on our app. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
What
Oh
is
man,
that?
did you
What
hear
is
about
that?
how it's unfair that churches have
What is
Oh
that?
shit.
That's all it does. Whoa.
I didn't hear about that one, bub.
Whoa.
Didn't hear about that one.
How dare
Josh,
you!
Josh, don't do that. 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 Stop.
He spits on him.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm sorry!
Yo, chill.
I'm sorry I spat on you, but you said the trigger word.
I'm not even being unironic. You couldn't pay me to be on that bus.
No, God.
I'm
no.
not even. I mean, it just seems like a hellscape.
I've been on some annoying party buses
Yeah.
before, but that would make me want to take a header right out
Yeah.
the fucking window.
It's hard to be like. It's hard to foster an environment that wouldn't make me want to be on a party bus, but this is one of them for sure.
You said the trigger word. Dude. You said the trigger word.
What? Sig.
Oh, I'm already smoking
The
one, but
cigger-
no,
the
Josh,
cigger
Josh
word.
said, Josh said that guy said the trigger word, so he had to spit on him over that woman, and he
Absolutely.
brings it up again. He brings up the trigger word again when Santos says it.
It's probably not the first time a dirty hobo alcoholic has spit on that woman, but she's not taking it very well.
I'm sorry! You can't say put the fries in the bag anymore!
Oh, he's playing his own music, of course.
Don't make me spill my shit, bro. And then he just goes at him, and security's like, this is good stuff, man. Security doesn't even try to get
No,
involved
because
in
he's
any
not
of
hitting
this.
Jack. Because he's not
No,
hitting Jack.
exactly. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't get paid for this.
Yeah, I don't get. But he's
Man.
watching closely. He's making sure Josh's
Yep.
fist doesn't touch Jack. But
Yep.
as long as he's punching Santos, it's fine.
So true.
Stop. Hey, stop, bro.
You don't say that shit!
He's punched him right.
That's
in his
enough
fucking
right there.
face. If
That's
Santos
enough
got
for
up and
anybody.
beat the shit out of him, I wouldn't blame him at all.
No. I think the only people that would blame him want to have sex with Josh. It's like we talked about,
Yes.
you know? That's all it is.
Like, oh my God. Imagine that. Like, he's just teeing off on his shoulder and then punches him right in his fucking face.
How do you just take that as a man? How do you
I
just
don't
take
know.
someone hitting on you? Like, I don't know.
And everyone, and listen, you're about to hear it when Santos gets up, like, and it's gonna happen again later. Everyone's just like, bro, stop, stop, bro, stop. Like, I can't blame him.
God, why are you going after him, son?
And you can tell they all talked about this beforehand. That like, yo, this guy's gonna show up and he's probably gonna
Yeah.
assault people, but don't hit him
Yeah.
back.
I think it's also funny how Jack has his new girlfriend around. That one girlfriend's like, "See you, McKinley."
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be with Mr. Based in Rikers.
Who wouldn't?
I know. Mr. Based is probably running that shit like Arkham by now.
He's not even allowed to stream. That's hilarious. Based isn't allowed to live stream anymore. He's hurting so
Wow.
bad. You know that has to kill him.
The end of the Josh and Based era went out with a whimper.
Yeah, a lot of
Not
people
a
don't even know
bang.
that it's over, and
Nope.
it can't even come back. I'm pretty sure like he's legally
No.
not allowed to stream.
I don't think it's coming back either. No more of the, fucking. But this Josh that we have here that assaults people is here to stay.
Yep. And for people wondering why, because Based got arrested a few weeks ago, and I think like he's.
I don't know in particular what it's for, but I know his case versus that Alex douchebag isn't probably going to go very well for Alex.
Yeah, no. And they lost their party deal. Based isn't on the website anymore, apparently. No more money for Jason.
Good riddance, Jason.
Yeah. Sorry, Based.
I don't get paid enough.
Yo,
Oh, don't bite. No bite. No bite.
Bro, not
Say that.
Santos. Right in the back.
I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from the Bronx too. Stop.
Dude, Santos, if you want to talk a rough life, he's fucked Ash Trevino. That's the equivalent of going to like fucking a war-torn nation.
That's horrible, though. That's
You know?
that's just on his part. That's
Yeah, exactly.
dude.
It's like he grew up in like a fucking a hazardous waste disposal site. Some shit like that, dude.
He keeps going at Josh though. He cannot stop telling him to put the fries in the bag, and then you got, like I said, Josh's handler in front of him screaming at Santos to stop.
And I love that Jack, I said it before, Jack's a little bit more like his brother than he likes to let on. I think he's a lot more like his brother than he likes to let on. Sitting
Who's
in
his
between
brother?
two dudes on a couch. You never heard about his brother?
Oh, I can assume now what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, sitting between two dudes on a couch isn't exactly a Doherty family mystery or something out of their fucking wheelhouse.
This whole stream is just a whole bunch of
Mhm.
a whole bunch of weird tension.
Yep. You'll see it when he starts rubbing up on him. I'm like, Jack? Man, you and Adam 22 about to make a video together, huh?
Bro, stop.
If you respect it.
You can't say that.
It's okay. Sorry. No, bro.
Who's
Relax.
provoking
Relax.
it?
Relax.
What the fuck?
Jack did kiss the Island Boys. You're so right.
I hate this country.
We are approaching Larson level crash outs. The
Oh, yeah.
screaming.
Do you
I
have
mean,
the clips where him and Santos like actually go at it?
Yeah, it's
Okay, great.
It's
He
coming
freaks
right
out
up.
there.
Yeah, Santos, how dare you say words? I'd be like, shut
How
your
dare you
fucking-
tell him to put fries in the
Shut
bag?
Fucking shit. You fucking we run a Jack's OF girls. Don't even
Oh,
speak to me.
This is just all around. Like everyone here sucks. Like everyone here is just the worst.
They do. They all suck, and that's the point I was trying to make. Each very uniquely hateable.
Look
And
how
it's just-
Jack has his arms around.
I know.
I
My
love you,
shirt's
Jack.
off. He's like, listen. Ever since McKinley left me and took a bunch of stuff, I've just been so lonely, Josh.
So fucking hot, Josh.
Yeah. Really, man, getting up on him.
Jack, don't bite you.
Hey, stop.
This is like some shit you'd see in Titicut Follies. That old fucking disturbing documentary about the mental asylums and how bad they were.
I'd imagine. I've never seen it. but
It's
I can imagine
crazy.
Mental asylum.
I've never seen it myself, but I've
Right
it-
together.
It's supposed to be infamous, and I've seen like some clips from
Maybe
it.
this
It's
is it.
crazy.
Maybe
Yeah,
this-
you're so right. You're so right.
Chill, everyone.
Jack can look at Jack. He's hugging him. He's like, dude, I love you. Dude, I fucking love you.
Come home with me. And then this other like Aiden Ross looking
He's the
guy.
guy. That's Josh's bodyguard. That's him.
Yeah, because does he roll with Josh or Jack?
I think he rolls with Jack.
Okay.
But he's there for Josh in this
All
scenario.
right, so I think I'm really beginning to pick up on the situation. Jack and this other man have something going on, and they want to bring Josh in. That's kind of what I'm getting on all this.
That's what I'm seeing.
I'm not going to disrespect anybody's lifestyle.
But no, that's just what we're seeing.
Yeah, we're just observing.
Nobody's filming in this house. Nobody has their phone in their hand filming.
Oh my god, I'm so scared of the wine person. I'm so scared of this winemaker. Ooh. You wait till you see the CEO.
Yo, stop.
Oh, here it is.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Santos chill. Santos chill.
Hey, with me, no.
And he loves doing this when someone's back's turned. He runs up on him. He tries doing it late. He does this all the fucking time. That was such a Larson move.
He wants someone to chase him. He's like a child.
Yeah. And then ready what? Just wait. The second Josh goes down, here comes the Aiden Ross looking guy.
Santos.
Alright, sit down and say sorry. Say sorry.
Say I'm sorry. Oh my.
Say sorry.
Spits on him.
Yeah, spits all over him.
Say sorry before I
It's like they hit him with holy water.
Yeah, it's the worst thing ever happened to him.
Yeah, then fucking Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
We'll call him Aiden Gloss, because that's all he wants to do with old Josh. He comes in and he tries to frickin' wet Josh's walnut.
be trust. They just say sorry.
What happened, Josh? Let me kiss it. Let me kiss it. Calm down.
Really, what's happening here, though?
Me down. What are you doing? He kicked me first.
Santos, you're so sick. You're so sick and
I
depraved.
know I just
Santos.
watched him punch you in the face and hit you like 17 times. But
What are you doing?
You sick fuck. You sick.
What are you doing? Man, this is you know who this is? One of those PC bros. Yeah. Oh my god. It is. You need to check your privilege, bro. We'll throw down right here.
Somebody has
That's what it is.
Josh saying the N-word.
Right?
Right? Real quick.
It looks like damn Daniel and PC Principal had a baby, but they had a high body fat percentage.
Bro, he's fucking. What are you doing?
Bro, he's fucking like.
Bro, I hate this one in the middle the most.
Let's go.
Josh, chill.
Hold me back, cause I'll go crazy. Get him! I'll get relax. Don't okay?
Beat him up.
This feels like a scene out of Napoleon Dynamite.
It kind of does.
And now this guy, this is the pose. He's about to wrap his arms around his waist.
You, Josh. Let me touch you.
Yeah, let me just put my hands all up on you, bud.
Is that what you want? I thought we were playing.
Now you put your hands. Now you put your hands up top, Josh, and we go slow. Follow my lead.
Why are they so?
I don't know, dude. They want to touch him so bad.
What he hates it too. Like he fucking hates all
Yeah,
of
he
it.
pulls away. This is a man who actively says, like, yeah, bring a guy out here on dating episodes.
Bro,
He's not interested in Aiden Gloss.
I tweeted it yesterday, and some people thought I was just saying, "Oh, why he's autistic and can't hang out with people." I tweeted, I said, "Wow, it's almost like he doesn't belong in this atmosphere."
Yeah.
And no, it's because look at the way he reacts with all these dudes touching on him, with all these. It's just so weird.
A violent, mentally unwell man doesn't belong at a wine tasting? Huh. And that's the thing. That's the thing that really pisses me off the most. They try to like umbrella autistic, and they're just like, oh, it's because he's autistic. It's like, no, it's because he's a douchebag. Yeah. That's all it is. If this was so common, give me more examples. It's not. Right?
You could take 100 autistic people or 99 autistic people and Josh Block to a wine tasting on 100 different occasions, and I guarantee you have 99 smooth going times and one crazy one. That's when Josh goes.
Yeah, I would say so. It's not the autism that's his problem. It's
fucking Josh.
Yeah, Christ. It's the tweet. I think Nick put it out. He said, "Stop infantilizing Josh." That's the truth. They treat him like a fucking baby.
I imagine
gloves.
Imagine Cobra going right. So I just imagine like let's put Josh.
It'd go better. It'd go so much better.
The wine guy would be like, "So yeah, this is one of our finest ones," and he'd be there. I just imagine him with his wine glass high held, with his head tilted, like, you know, I make my own type of alcohol. Yeah. It's actually this mead, and I wonder.
There's a reason. There's a reason why they're bringing Josh and not him, because Josh will get violent and freak out and get them kicked out. This is what they want. And Aiden Gloss is like trying to swoop in.
It's like, yo, don't do this until we're like at the wine place and you can actually like, you know, we can get clips over this. Don't fight Santos right now.
Don't do this till we have him alone on the boat, and then there will be the implication.
Stop, Josh. I thought we were brothers. Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out.
No, we're
even Santos wants a little hug.
Let's hug it out. Or are we gonna be enemies or brothers? Bro, just leave him alone. Are we? No. Santos, leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Go.
Have they had their arm biting contest yet? They're about to.
Yeah.
I will bite
It's like two dogs on leashes.
Josh, chill. It's not me.
Go inside.
Sorry, and watch, look. The second Santos turns his back again, here comes Josh.
You never turn your back on a predator. You never turn your back on a predator, man. I mean, this is they see that neck and something just awakes within them. Think they can go get you.
He keeps doing it. Like he'll scream, "Get away, get away." The second you turn your back, he's running up on him again.
For real. It's and then it's like, how can you even blame Santos at this point? How? Let's just set everything Santos has done aside, which is terrible. Terrible.
Dude's a loser. Like, don't get me, but like, Josh has already punched him in the face.
Yeah, dude. Oh my!
Josh has assaulted him around 10 times over.
If Santos really wanted to clip farm, he could be like, "Okay, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Josh Block. I'll be all over Twitter." Fuck. But no, he's like, okay, because he's just having fun. He's kind of just dicking around like I assume he'd do with anybody. This is how people fuck with each, like legitimately. Friends fuck with each other like this, or at least people that are hanging out will kind of give each other a tough time every once in a while. Josh doesn't understand that. That's why he can't be in a social situation. He's just so fucking...
Exactly why. It's exactly why.
He doesn't, he's just... Here he goes.
You know who Ash is going after now. Could you imagine Ash hooking up with Josh Block?
Yeah. Well, that's what's happened. The pregnancy.
God. Could he be the father, Santos?
He definitely could be the father. Ash Trevino's pregnant, guys.
Now here's my thing, right?
Horrifying.
Is she pregnant, or is this another one of her fake pregnancies? Because to be fair, she's been losing a lot of relevancy. Like I've not heard her name as much as it was a month or two ago.
I could absolutely see it. I guess we'll see, man. We'll see. What if it's your kid, Smokey?
It's definitely not my kid. You don't go near. Ew.
You're like, fuck you.
Then the video gets real choppy.
A little choppy.
It's not on our end. That's just that's how the stream was recorded.
I love how he uses his selfie stick as a weapon.
Get him away! Help!
Get him away! Get him away!
Get him away! Yeah, get him away!
Help me! And they're dragging Santos off.
This is so. And guess what? Hold up. Let me just take a check real quick. Let me go over to World of T-Shirts Party channel. Yep.
Gone.
Nope. He's live right now inside the house. He's sitting there all calm, probably having a few drinks. His chat is spamming the words "fish stomp" over and over again, probably to get him all pissed off, but it's not working. So yeah, that's what's going on now. I'd imagine a lot of a similar situation like this happens again tonight. Oh yeah, but now it's time to cry in Jack's arms.
Josh, chill.
Yo, dude, I'm drinking, but Josh, just chill out, guy.
All right, Josh, chill.
Take him away, Aiden. He's still screaming, going in the house.
Come on.
This
right here.
Look at Jack just taking care of his man.
Where's that other hand, Jack?
Why is Jack's head so much more abnormally large than Josh Block's? Is it just perspective?
Dude.
Like, Josh's head is so much smaller.
Jack looks like he doesn't belong on this fucking planet, man. He has such a weird look to him. He looks like he's half alien.
He kind of does.
He loves Josh Block, though.
Wait, look at where his hand is. Oh, no.
Yeah. Where's his other hand? I asked this question earlier.
I see it going around. I was wondering, too. It looked like he was maybe, going a little
yeah,
low
a little
there.
reach around there. I could see it.
No, it's okay, bro.
I want to go home.
It's
To Italy.
okay.
They will love you in Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, my God. Can you
What a
imagine
tender
him?
moment
There's a
between just two
gondola
bros.
going down the water and Josh just freaking the fuck out on it.
Look at this shit. He's holding him like a lover.
Calm down, Josh. Everything will be okay.
Okay, we're gonna make it work. I'm
The test
pregnant.
results
What
were
am I
wrong,
gonna
Josh.
do? You know,
Test
you
results
I
were
like
wrong.
yours better. I like yours better. I hate HIV. I hate you, Jack Doherty. God damn.
Josh, they're just trying to get a reaction. Josh, they're just trying to get a reaction.
Oh man, what a good guy. What a good dude. You're gonna get so much pussy tonight, Mr. Gloss. I mean, come on, man. You just really you're showing to the girls how caring you are, how politically, current you are. I bet you love Oakleys. I bet you have a set of Oakley sunglasses. Very close.
He's got two of them.
Yeah, a backup spare, yeah.
This country.
My name is Dom. I own.
This is great.
Oh, God.
This is Dom. He owns the wine.
Dom here is the man, the big
Yeah.
pimp, and he owns all these barrels you see behind you. And he's talking to Jack Dougherty, to the OnlyFans girls, to Santos, and of course to Josh Block. And everyone is listening very attentively. They're loving what this guy is saying. And then, out of nowhere,
Don't spoil, no.
yeah,
Sanitation House CEO. We have 3 different products that we make.
I didn't like what you did with your hands there, Dom, but I'm going to let it slide.
We have a natural wine company.
We're not here
called
for you
Doctor's
today.
Orders. We have
You sound like a water balloon hit the concrete. This is a classy event. It's a real classy place. We have some nice wines.
I love how it's so classy that the one girl brings a Mike's Hard Lemonade talk.
Yeah.
Like,
To wine tasting.
Like, that dude must feel so disrespected. Like, this
Yeah.
girl's brought a fucking talk head to the
Let me
vineyard.
wash this swill out of my mouth. I also like to think each one of them has a little throw up on their legs.
Oh,
Because
everyone
I
does
hate
now.
them so much.
Yeah, they all do now.
He just yacked. He just yacked, Chad. He just yacked.
Let's step in it, Santos.
The buggy. I'm so sorry, Dom.
We also make hard cider and hard.
It's okay, man. This happens all the time, actually. People don't seem to... It doesn't seem to really agree with them. And then Santos gives him a drink of his Powerade, bro.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, this is nasty,
Okay,
dude.
I was wondering if he was drinking, and of course he is a fucking
No.
40. So yeah.
No, Santos gives him a
Chasing
fucking
the
swig.
40 with a fucking Gatorade?
I don't know what he's got here.
It
I
looks
don't
like
know what he's got, but man, I feel bad. I hope this was a private tour that
this
other people
poor
weren't
guy,
with
Dom.
him.
You know, Dom probably deals with this all the time. You know, these nomadic, alcoholic, autistics coming into his vineyard.
It's Los Angeles, of course he does. I mean, fuck, dude. We've seen it.
Yeah.
You go to LAX and you'll see fucking dozens of people just as alcoholic as Josh Block, just lined up looking for a place to sleep. That's Josh's future. It is.
That's his city. He's gonna
Yeah.
become. He's one of them transplants. I personally don't think Josh Block's gonna be like a New York guy for very long.
No, he's gonna be an LA guy.
West Coast Block is very soon.
You're so fucking right. You're so right. Nobody's from LA. You know how they say that. Nobody's from LA. He's from New York, but he'll definitely fit in.
Yep.
Yo, Michael, what's happening? It's okay. You good?
And now he's stepping in
okay. It's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. That's all he ever thinks
Continue
about
your
is his
spiel
fucking
about
self.
wine.
Yeah. All he ever thinks about is his fucking self.
Always.
It's
Always
fine. Just get a hose. Man, and that's Josh.
Hose?
Yeah.
Plenty.
Hose.
Man, what a week. Yet again.
A week.
Yet the fuck again. And I feel like it's just going to keep getting crazier. We always say it, but it just keeps happening. And like, we've been away for quite a while, so I'm sure next week we'll have a lot more to cover.
Whoa.
Yeah, what the hell happened there?
Sorry about that.
Goddamn,
Yeah.
chat.
Back to our usual programming. Wednesdays, back on. Smokey has recovered from eating all of those cigarettes.
It'll do.
So,
It'll fuck you up, chat. Don't let Tothea
Don't do
convince
it.
you otherwise.
Don't eat cigarettes. It's not good.
What
Let's see
about
the
Tony
people have
Chase
to
and
say.
Tammy Hall? I'll give you guys a wild guess. I'll give you a one fucking chance to tell me what you think Tony Chase and Tammy Hall have been talking about the last 24 hours.
Dude, if you're going to talk about Tammy Hall, you got to do, I'll give yuns. That's how she says it.
But I guarantee you, you'll never be able to guess what those two have been on about. Never.
Mental, like, prioritizing their mental health.
The Satellite Man and Hemlock.